All right, you guys. So today makes day 21. I have successfully completed week 3 of P90X. It is a huge accomplishment. And let me say that I actually have tried to do P90X before. I actually tried to do it in college. So that was about 9 years ago. And I almost finished it, but I had some things that happened and I ended up stopping. Um, but to be here all these years later and still are to be doing it again and to just be taking steps forward like this, it is absolutely it's life changing. And I'm so happy that I'm doing this, and I'm so happy that I'm documenting this process because to me, um, it's just going to be very valuable. You know, every bit of information you can get on yourself, about you, about your journey, about where you're going, about how you're getting there, and then not just in this case spiritually, not just mentally, not just in these capacities, but also mentally, or not just mentally, but also physically, and nutritionally, seeing what I'm doing on a daily basis to get to my goal, documenting this stuff. It's going to be valuable because now I'm able to learn about my body. I'm able to learn about what I need to do to get my body where I need to be, and that's exactly what you can do as well. You can take the steps to get your body where it needs to be and see what works and what doesn't work, and to a T, what can help you get to the exact goal that you want. I'm excited. I mean, it's just been an amazing journey. And what I want to do in this video is actually just kind of review my goal for this week and talk about what I'm planning to do this week for week 4, which is actually going to be quite different because, for the last 3 weeks, I've been doing the weight training. I've been doing a bit of cardio and yoga X, and then resting on Sunday. But for week 4, it's different. Now this is a recovery week, essentially. Where for month 2, for week 5, then that's when I'm going to actually start changing up the training a little bit. It's not going to be chest and back. It's not going to be shoulders and arms. The workout now is going to be a little different. And that's the whole point of P90X. The science behind it is confusing your body. It's not supposed to get you used to the workout. It's supposed to be getting confused. So your muscles can continue to grow. And as you're using nutrition with that, to get your body in the best shape possible at the end of 90 days. So my goal from this week that has just passed for week 3 was essentially to get my nutrition down. And to also, I wanted to get into CrossFit. That was something that I was trying to get myself into. And so I will review both of those in this video and then go into my goal for next week. So I'll start off with CrossFit because that's where nutrition comes in as well. I did meet with the trainer of this CrossFit club that I've shared in the previous videos. And I had a free session. I had a free class that I was able to go to, and I had an awesome time. It was amazing. But after that session and actually sharing with the trainer what I've been doing with P90X and different things like that, at home, just with different workouts that I've been doing, like running on the side of P90X. He shared with me that basically I need to focus, right? I need to find a focus, either do CrossFit or P90X. And when he kind of just laid it out like that, I realized I was like, you know what? I'm going to focus on P90X because I've already started and I don't want to stop. And so he said, you can focus on P90X and you can come do CrossFit and get even more shape after you finish. And that's exactly what I plan to do. So my goal for after P90X is to get straight into CrossFit and to up my training even more. Just think about that. I went from insanity from 217 to 176. I'm now doing P90X. I'm about 161, 162 right now, which is even more weight that I've lost. But I'm now building muscle, doing P90X, and after, getting finished with P90X, I'm going to have great results, and I'm going to be going into CrossFit to get even more training and to get even more knowledge and to get more information on my body to get into the best shape possible. So it's just a continual spiral upwards, and that's how it should be, and I'm excited about that. And so that's basically what I decided to do with CrossFit. I'm gonna wait on CrossFit now, focus on P90X, get that done. And so from a nutrition, I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with that, right? I've been talking about vegan, vegetarian, keto. Those have been the ones I've been kind of switching around. And so I've decided now I'm gonna do keto. And I'm actually working with a nutritionist from the CrossFit Club. And we're working on something now. And so I actually, if you watch my last video, my last two videos actually, I've talked about the importance of having a goal, and I talked about the importance of going the extra mile. And so I've been working with this nutritionist. She's been busy. I've been busy. We've both been communicating whenever we have the time. But at this point, I've already created a meal plan for myself with the information that she's been able to give me when she's had the time. And so, long story short, the goal has been from week 2 to figure out what I'm going to do nutrition-wise. I was doing a meal plan before even thinking about keto and the vegan diet, and it wasn't working for me. It was a very expensive diet. It was very time-consuming. It was unenjoyable. It was unrealistic for me, and it was something that I couldn't see myself doing long-term. All of those are factors that I think that are very important for any diet. It needs to be something that's realistic for you, that you can do long-term, and that you actually enjoy, and that's reasonable for you budget-wise. I mean, you got to be willing to invest something to be able to do it. Long-term, that is. And so, for me, I have decided to do keto, and now, going into week 4, the plan has been to now, 2 things. Develop a meal plan, which I've already done. My nutritionist, she's looking at it now, and we're talking about it, and the goal now is to see how I'm feeling this week. But my goal, having already completed the meal plan, is to get into ketosis for week 4. My desire is to get in ketosis for this week, and it should happen. I've already been doing keto now for about 2 days. My understanding is it takes about 4 days. So I have some sticks that there's a ketones. I think I could be getting the term wrong, but basically there's something that you can use to see if your body's in ketosis. And so I'm going to be checking my body this for week 4 to see if I'm in ketosis. But even if it doesn't happen in 4 days, my understanding, if it doesn't happen in 4 days, it could take up to 2 weeks. But I've been eating keto, right? So the goal is to get into ketosis by the end of the week, having already completed my meal plan. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So at the end of week 4, I'll let you guys know how it goes, how I've been feeling with keto, and and I'll be sharing with you what my goal will be for week 5 this coming Sunday. So thank you for watching. If you guys have any comments, please feel free to leave it in the comment section down below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 22. Peace out. Bring it.